Hey everybody, Tracy again. So I'm going to share with you book number 4 of 5 for my coworkers. I will put down below the links for the other 3 that I have done. Thankfully the fifth one, she's not due till July, so I can take a break from that and make some other goodies because the bazaars are slowly opening back up again. This one that I'm going to share with you is also from Laura's Craft Zone. And it's going to be her Chunky Baby Boy album. And the papers that I used was this one here. It's Cavania, London. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but I got it at Joann's. And it's called It's a Boy. I used that paper pad. I actually had to grab 2 because some of the papers I didn't want to use in this one. So there's that one there. The next one I'm going to do is the girl one that's from the same line. I also used some paper that I had left over from this stack that I've had forever. And it's DCWV, the linen closet stack. I absolutely love this stack. And if Joann's ever gets it back in, I'm going to buy some more of it. I also used some cardstock out of the linen closet die cuts with a view, and then I used some cardstock out of this one that as one of the hot buy pads from Michael's, like the $5 or buy one get 2 free or something or other like that. Hopefully my lighting's not too bad. It's a little bit after 11 at night here. I just got off work and thought I needed to get this video done because Mama's due in 3 weeks. But Saturday's her last scheduled day at work. So this is the album. Yes, it looks very chunky, but as you can see, there's quite a bit of spacing in there. It is an 8x8 album with a 5-inch spine. Kind of hard to handle. I don't know. And her tutorial also shows how to make the whole cover and everything. I did a tutorial about a week or 2 ago on how to do the hidden hinge system, which was really nice. Laura actually showed it in her tutorial, but I had a few people requesting me to show how to do it. So I did. I just took some lace trim here, and that's where my papers joined together, but I wanted to cover that up. And another lace trim. I actually cut it off because it's one of those ones that kind of curls up. So I cut that off and just put it on either side. I'm not sure if I like that or not, but you know. And then one of the papers was this quilted pattern, and I didn't know how to use it in the book. So I saved it for the cover. I took this little, so in that paper pad, there's die cuts, but you actually have to cut them out yourself. They're not pre-punched. So I did the best that I could with that because I don't have a circle punch that big. Put it on some cardstock and popped it up a little bit and put a green brad in there. I did the same here with this little boy tag. It was also one of the die cuts. So this is the opening here, and it's just a magnetic closure. And I was going to put something there, and then I decided against it. But it just opens up like this. I'm not sure that you can see that. So there's a couple little stickers there. And this here is from the linen closet, this background. The stickers weren't very sticky, so I also added some liquid glue on there. So we're gonna go ahead and lay it down. Hopefully we stay in frame. On the inside cover, mine is very similar to hers, but I didn't have the exact punch that she had, so I did go through my scissors and I did find a photo frame, but it was actually supposed to be a pocket, so I just cut the top off of there on both of those. And I took some of the little tags, and cut them out. And that just tucks in there. It's blank on the back. She could probably put a picture in here if she'd like, but I thought that was kind of adorable. It is a little tight squeeze there. And then this one has a little deer. Use the Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher, of course. I love that thing. I think that was one of my better investments. This here, again, she had, again, another punch here. I didn't have that one at all, but surprisingly enough, somehow, maybe possibly, I'm going to try and do a 1 to 2 month no craft purchases. Yeah, so wish me luck on that. And I'm glad because I'm finding things that I forgot that I had. For example, this punch here, it's a Sizzix punch. So she did basically this, but it was a Sizzlitz or something, I'm not sure. And then I just kept the inside border for that. It is popped up with some foam dots or whatnot. And of course, I'm not going to be able to get that in there. She also, on these pockets, she had purchased some acetate sheets from Walmart online, and I didn't realize she said online until I tried to find them in the store and couldn't find them. So what I took is some old scrapbook 12 by 12 page protectors and cut those up. So if you have those, there's a good little reuse for that. And then there's a little pocket here. Today I created a tag for that pocket. I didn't do tags on all the pockets. And more of that awesome quilt pattern there. I did use some of my border punches in here, as you can see, and I happen to have one that was similar to this, so I used that there. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but there is a border punch. Each one of these pages has a pocket, but I didn't put nothing in those. I figured Mom can do that if she likes. So it flips open here. These two pages mirror image each other. So I guess, and then this ribbon I actually had for some hair clips that I was making, and I bought way more than what I needed. More of that border punch with the waterfall effect, I guess is what you call it. Sorry, I'm kind of tired right now, but I wanted to get this video done. This is more of the linen closet, and then I just put solid on the back side. So she's got lots of journaling spots and picture spots, and same with here. And then over here is another waterfall. I tried to use as many different patterns as I could for this album, so that's not a lot of repeats, but it might have possibly happened. That cute little Bambi, and more of this one here is actually textured. I kind of am concerned about some of the textured ones because I don't know how well the pictures will stick. Little stork, and that one is textured as well. And another pocket here. So there's lots of areas for Mom to put things in here. When Laura did hers, she did it like it was a year-long book. She had month 1, month 2, etc. on there. And then here we have these both mirror images. There's also a pocket there and a pocket here. And this one's really cool because it opens up like this. So there's a little blank journaling spot if she wants or Dad wants. And then it opens up this way. So lots of pictures and journaling spots there. And then she can put something here if she'd like. Same with this side over here. I'm hoping you can see this again. Like I said, my lighting's really bad because it's kind of late at night. And it opens up this way. And then again there. And then it opens this way. That was really fun to make. And I just did a little corner rounder on there. And guess what? Another pocket here. Then we flip it over this way. And this one was really challenging because this butterfly design was on the back side of the deer design, and I wanted to use both of them. I went through 3 sheets of paper before I could actually get the butterflies to go in the right direction because I kept forgetting to rotate my paper. So I have a lot of triangles now for something. More of that border punch. And then a little tag pull out with a corner chomper there. And that just tucks in like that. Same with this one here. I just really love this paper line. Some of the papers, like the front cover one, almost felt fabric-like. And then over here, this one I really enjoy doing too. Now I kind of messed it up, but not really. When she did these pages here, I heard her, but I didn't realize that I had put them on differently. But they still work because I made it my own. So this has a little magnetic closure that just comes off. Mom could probably put like a little picture there if she wanted. It just says Bundle of Joy. And that was one of those punch outs that you had to cut or punch yourself. And thankfully I had a punch big enough for that. So it goes on like that, little magnetic closure. Now what I did wrong, not really, is mine open top to bottom, hers open side to side. But I still like how it turned out. And I think this one is super cute, and it's got a little texture going on there. And then down here, this and just a plain texture spot. I like it this way. I think I like it better this way than opening this way, just because of how big the pages are. And so that just closes like that. Same with this side here. It says cute as a button. And then the cute little rabbits and the bears with the ABs on there. I don't know why they only did AB, but I mean, that's cute, right? And then the rocking horse and the baby shoes and more of that. Rockabye Baby. This page, I think it might be a little too bright, but I think once Mama puts her journaling and pictures on there, it should be fine. And that just goes on like that. And another pocket. Well, not that one doesn't have the pocket right there. I don't know what happened. There it is. There's the pocket. I knew it had a pocket. This one here, this is super stinking cute too because it has a pocket here and here, but these also come out and they're magnetic so that they'll stay in. So I just put a little brad on there and pop that die cut out onto some cardstock, and it opens up like this. And then there's on the back side as well. And that just tucks in there, and it has a magnet on there so it won't fall out. And there's still plenty of room for other things. This one is the same. This is Baby Boy. And then the back. This actually did not come from any of those paper pads. I went through my actual paper sheets that I have. Like I said, I'm trying to use up my stash and not buy anything. Thursday will be the first day of no craft buying, so I won't tell you I'm going to Hobby Lobby on Wednesday. Wait, I just did. Anyways, so there's another tuck spot here. These ones I screwed up on as well because they're supposed to mirror each other. And when I went to put this page on and this page on, I realized this one was going this way and this one was also going that way. So I was able to just lift this up and use my undo for that. It's kind of toxic smelling, but it works really well. So it just opens up like this. I really love that paper right there. This one is another one of those I'm kind of concerned about because it is a glitter paper. So she might have problems. She might have to use some glue to get a picture or something on there. But I thought it matched really well. So there's that one. I will obviously tie these back up for Mama before I give them to her. And the other ones I took in early enough so that I could show Grandma the one girl one that I made because Mama is now off work, but Grandma happens to work there. So I showed her how that one worked. The other Mama, she already was on maternity leave, and she came in shopping last night, but I didn't get a chance to show her how to use the book. So hopefully she'll figure out all the hidden spots on them. And I love this because it has all the little vintage type things on there. This page here, I wasn't sure which way it went because the words went every direction, but again, it turned out super cute, I think. Another tuck spot here. Oops. These ones, after I put it all together, I realized I should have put a magnet on it, but hopefully it'll be fine. And then some more little tags here. And then also here. And then these also open up. There's the the corner chomper, and they also open up this way here. Hopefully you can see that. There is a little tuck spot right there, as well as right here. So there's 18 pages total in this. Lots of play area for Mama. And then another pocket. And then we have this one here. This was fun to make. Has a little die cut popped up there and a magnetic closure. And there is a tuck spot here as well as a tuck spot here. And then these flip open there, and lots of journaling there. And then over here, this was another die cut, and I was concerned I was gonna have problems cutting it, but I think I did pretty well. Pop that up. Another magnetic closure, tuck spot, and a tuck spot, and then they flip out and flip out. And then another pocket here. And then this last page mirror images the first page with another of one of those Sizzix punches and a pull out. And a lot of these brads that I use in here, I just pulled them out of this jar of monster buttons and brads and snaps and everything. I just kind of fluffed up the bucket and our jar and grabbed it out of there. And then another tag here. And then the back inside cover. Oops, I can't even get that in there. Okay, sorry about that. Back inside cover, we just have a little die cut popped up there with a button on some cardstock, and then this awesome looking pocket. It's a long pocket. And then this pull-out tag with more of that quilted paper on some textured cardstock, and then more of that lace where I just cut the part off that curls around on there. Okay, we're not gonna fight with that on the video. So that is book, like I said, book number 4 for my coworkers. And like I said, it's from Laura's Craft Zone, the Chunky Baby Boy album. I don't know why this is giving me such difficulty. Laura's Craft Zone, the Chunky Baby Boy album. And I'm not sure, hopefully book number 5. Sorry, I had a brain freeze there for a minute. Will be soon. Like I said, I might take a break and work on some other things just to kind of, so I don't end up in a fog. So I want to just say thanks for stopping by and commenting and giving that big thumbs up, and I hope you all have a fabulous evening. Bye.